We back in this thing. Let's talk about something that most men don't want to admit. Good women don't just wake up one day and become cold, distant, or toxic. Most of the time, they were shaped that way because they were dealing with weak men. Because a strong man brings out a woman's softness, but a weak man brings out her defenses, right? Because, for one, weak men force women into their masculine. You see, a woman naturally wants to rest in her feminine nature. She wants to be soft. She wants to nurture. She wants to be playful. But she can't do that if she doesn't trust you to lead as a man, right? When a man is indecisive, insecure, or constantly avoiding responsibility, she's forced to take charge, right? She goes from being your girlfriend to your mama, from being your nurturer to your protector. And once she steps into that role, her softness disappears, right? Next, realize that weak men create resentment due to inconsistency. Nothing turns a woman cold faster than a man who's always inconsistent, right? Saying one thing, do another. Apologizing, never approving. Making promises, but you don't follow through. That kills the trust. And when trust dies, so does the respect. And when the respect dies, the relationship is over. Even if she's still physically there, it's over with, right? You see, weak men reward bad behavior. Most men complain about toxic women, but they don't realize that they train her to act that way. If you tolerate disrespect as a man, if you avoid setting boundaries, if you let her run the relationship, if you allow emotional chaos, then hey, that's the world that you have built and you got to deal with it. And now she's going to adapt to survival mode, right? Now she's just trying to survive because weak men make women feel unsafe. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about emotionally. When a man can't control himself, when he's always jealous or insecure, when she's always walking on eggshells, she becomes guarded, defensive, and sharp. And it's not because she's naturally that way, but it's because she doesn't know which version of the guy she's going to get, right? You see, weak men trigger a woman's worst instincts. A strong man brings out a woman's loyalty, gentleness, and devotion. But a weak man, he activates her survival mode, like I was just talking about. Now she's going to manipulate, test you, have controlling behavior. She's going to constantly nag. And it's not because she's bad, it's just because she's reacting to your instability. Lastly, weak men break trust, and that trust changes people. When a man lies, cheats, or emotionally withdraws, the woman doesn't just lose trust in him, she loses trust in men in general, right? It changes her. It makes her more hardened. It makes her less forgiving, less vulnerable, less hopeful. And that's how good women become cold, right? You see, weak men don't turn good women bad per se, but they bring out the version of her that's required to survive them, right? If you want a feminine, soft, loyal woman, you have to be the man who makes her feel safe enough to be that. See, strength is not about aggression, it's about stability, it's about consistency, self control, having direction. If you become that man, she'll naturally become the woman that you've always wanted. But it always starts with you. It starts with you as the man. Now, if you found value in this, hit the like button, subscribe, share this to a man who needs to hear it. Until next time, you already know what it is, my guy. It's lit.